Start our recording. Get that over. Okay, now we're going. At least I fucked up 10 minutes in and not like last time I fucked up in the museum, which is... God, what's that? An hour and 40 minutes? Hour and a half into the game? It's like halfway through. The real problem is that now we're going to be playing until 2 in the morning. Because I took a nap on the couch. I had all the dogs on top of me. So I laid down to take a nap. It's fine. Maybe if we're super quick, we'll finish in 2.5 hours. Physically impossible. Okay. I gotta move the pretzels. It's less about being hungry and eating them and more just like I like to touch things. They're good pretzels. They're the Schneider's pretzels. But they're the gluten-free ones, so they don't give me a tummy ache. Make ourselves a little more comfortable while this plays, since we got another few minutes before anything happens. Touch the pretzel! I like the texture of they're hard pretzels. I like the texture of the salt on them. I don't know, I should just get out a squishy or a Rubik's Cube or something to fiddle with. Have a bunch of... Oh, you know what I could do? I have...
Thanks for pulling over.
I have a good fidget toy here.
Something wrong?
That's quiet, so it doesn't make clickety-clack noises on stream, but I can bust around. Oh, it made the... Something is disconnecting and reconnecting to the computer. Because it's doing the doo-doo-doo, doo-doo-doo, doo-doo-doo.
Yeah, fine. I just want to get these folks to where they need to be.
I need to get a second fidgety toy for my other hand so I can fidgety with both hands.
Head up the East Road. Takes you straight through Little Hope. Adds almost
Which I shouldn't do. I should have my hands on the controller. You can't speed run if you're not touching the controller. Loo. I bought a game today on Steam. It's been on my wish list forever. And it finally went on sale for like $10 from the... It's usually like 40 or 50. I don't remember what game it was. I want to say it's a horror game? Question mark?
I get something from holding on to this.
We're going the wrong way.
It's fine.
I suppose we have time. We can look what it is.
Calm down. It's all okay.
Oh, please, John, could you not pay for
What did we get?
Down, please.
Oh, no, it's not. It's Quantum Break. It's the other Remedy game. I was like, I know it's something that I wanted. It goes with the whole control thing. Oh, we don't want to double charge. Okay, we got our pen to keep track of mistakes we make. Which there won't be any. We're going to be so good. We're not going to walk into the wrong room and have to start over in 6 minutes.
Stop it, James. You know I hate it when you don't take the things I say seriously.
Come on, sweetheart. I do. I just had a rough day today.
I got pressure.
They are at each other again? I can.
You're drunk. What a surprise.
I just caught the game with the guys, honey. That's it.
That's not it. Never is.
There's talk. Some of us may be losing our jobs. The factory...
I've been saying that for years. I'm more worried about Megan.
What's wrong with Megan? She looks okay to me.
Everything looks okay after 10 beers. Reverend Carson held her back after prayers today. That's 4 weeks running. She's not right. It's serious, James.
Worry too much about that kid.
Okay, I
can't
got
deal
out
with
of hard
this
candy,
right
so I have
Another surprise. You can't deal with anything.
something I can
When
concentrate
would
on
be
that
the
doesn't
right
require
time?
my
Making a
hands.
mountain out of a molehill. Getting yourself worked up for nothing.
For nothing? Single-handedly keeping our family together is
Family?
far from nothing in my book. I could use a little help.
Maybe if we'd had kids of our own, none of this would be happening.
What an
Real
asshole.
low blow. Don't you get how tough
You're
this
not
is
the
for
only
me?
one feels pressure. The
Pressure.
situation is serious, Anne. Real serious.
I don't know why I think that's so funny, but that's one of my favorite parts of the game. Not them fighting, just him yelling, pressure!
Not tonight. No way.
Why didn't she hang some of her spooky drawings on the fridge?
Tanya's late. She always is these days.
This is January. The main game takes place May 27.
Why is this here? Only released last year. Even a no-taste hardhead like you will appreciate this. Going to be huge.
The factory situation is serious. He's got pressure.
Bigfoot, mind the goddamn vinyl, will ya? Christ, you're like a kid possessed. Your head'll start spinning around in a minute.
That wonderful monotone hockey game.
Damn ice. I'm going to start climbing through the window unless that door gets fixed. How's things? Let me guess. He's been pumping iron again?
They've been at each other's throats since Dad got home.
What's it about this time?
So other than the arm motion, why is drinking called pumping iron?
Been on the sauce again.
Because I get it that you're like picking your hand up whenever doing a bicep curl. But is there some other reason?
Some respect. This is a valuable, rare, and sought-after collection.
Oh no, I have candy stuck
Think
in
she
my
was a
tooth.
Marine sergeant of past life.
That's fine, it'll melt eventually, right?
What's curled up his ass?
His name is Dennis.
I really don't give a rat's ass either way.
I thought his name was Anthony in the middle of time.
Hey, Dennis.
Drinking... It was called that, like, in the 80s. That's what everybody... It was always pumping iron. But it was specifically when you're drinking beer. As opposed to, like, liquors.
Hey, quit acting crazy.
Say something crazy!
Oh. Jesus.
You fucking
Hey,
creep!
sweetheart.
Get out of here,
I heard
sweetie.
you talking about me.
Not now, Megan. I'd like to have a bath in peace. Take a break from the
Maybe. I was
sun
just
for a
assumed it was
while.
because you were doing, like, the curls with your arm. But I thought maybe you'd know a better history, and we could have a drinking history lesson along with our witch trial history lesson.
Maybe you should talk to Mom and Dad.
It's not a great idea for me to get involved. You know what I'm like? I just upset someone.
This sounded more serious than the usual bullshit. They were talking about Megan. She's done something bad.
I can't say I'm surprised.
Is
there's
the game
definitely
volume
something
okay?
up with Megan.
I don't get why everyone keeps picking on her.
Okay, Mr. Shining Knight in Armor. Where's the little princess anyway? Question a little too tough for you?
Yeah, no talky
I'll
talk.
go find her.
Go find her. He says and immediately lights the stove. Everything's fine. Okay, thank you.
You need to keep an eye on your little sister. Mom is real worried about her.
Your mom's bitching at me again. Go strangle your sister for me. I mean, what?
Try raising a family like this? The devil himself would struggle with you guys.
This door. Upstairs. There we go.
Hey, Tanya,
That's how you don't fuck that section up.
how's Megan doing?
Don't know, haven't seen her yet.
Keep it down, will ya? Trying to sleep here.
Now you've done it. Sleeping Beauty wakes.
Trying to sleep while I watch a hockey game. That's the most, like, dad, grandpa thing ever.
Do me a favor. Quit yelling for a couple of minutes. House could use some quiet. Much better. Keep that up.
Killer joke, funny guy.
What's all the noise about anyway?
Just checking in with Tanya and Megan.
Good luck with that. Megan's a handful.
Okay, now it doesn't matter what we do. We just gotta waste time until Tanya yells for us. Do 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 do. I don't think I can go upstairs. Which is dumb. I mean, I get that they just didn't bother to model it, but... I mean, the only thing I can really do is walk in front of the TV
Anthony, where are you guys?
and,
Anthony, I'm getting really pissed
the
off.
James. Dad will yell at us. Bear? Where's the bear? I want to see a bear. Oh, give him more beer.
You could be right about my family. I think so too.
Tanya, what's going on?
That little brat locked me out. It's fucking freezing.
I'll let you back in. Go easy on Megan. Hold on.
Oh no, everybody's gonna die.
Shit! Megan! You in there?
That's what's missing. We should be drinking alcohol. Oh well, too late now. I got my Dr. Pepper, my pretzels, and a couple hard candies. I guess I always have almonds next to my desk. I have almonds here too, but they're not poured out and ready to go.
Mom? Where the hell is everybody?
Like, I get that the mom is locked in and the dad is, you know, just drunk and passed out. But, like, whether he jumps out the window or just jumped down out of the attic, like, I don't understand their aversion to jumping from wherever they are to get out of the fire.
Hey! Up here!
What the fuck are you doing up there?
I got trapped in the attic.
Get to the balcony!
Anthony, help!
Okay, we're gonna leave Megan and go for Tanya and then tell her drain pipe. I don't know that it's any faster than burning her, but that's the way I like to do it. I know that sequence. Squash. Squish squash. Bye, Megan. They did a good job on showing her face relaxed. Her jaw should have probably gone more slack than that, but... Bye, Megan.
Anthony! Help! What should I do?
Avoid dying.
Get to the drain pipe and climb down.
I didn't bother to highlight our speedrun attempt from last weekend. I should have. But if we submitted our all survive run, we would already have second in any percent. And I didn't feel the need to just submit a better time for the same placement. When I think we can take it. Fingers crossed we're gonna take it. I probably should have waited until tomorrow when we could have started on time instead of just being lazy and sleeping on the couch. But hey, I had a nap, so I won't be as tired, right? Also, we're gonna get our chapstick ready. Idiot. Okay, this should be the curator. I'll be right back.
Won't you spare me over till another year?
I have most of it memorized.
Well, what is this that I can't see?
The problem is I've played it so many times that it gets all muddled together into a fruit punch in my brain. Half a brain cells. There's at least 2 rattling in there. So another part of my grand expedition for guitar bridge pins today, I ordered some on Amazon earlier in the week because I didn't want to have to leave my house. And I was like, oh, I'll order some brass ones. They can't break. Amazon mailed me a completely empty envelope today. Just a big bubble wrap, totally empty. And so I go on and I'm like, hey, like, there was nothing in the package. And they're like, oh, well, we can do a return exchange, whatever. And then when the original one arrives, you can just send it back. Otherwise, you'll get charged again. I'm like, no, like, literally, you sent me an envelope of nothing. Like, it's not going to show up. So I had to actually, like, talk to a person. And they're like, oh, yeah, well, if the original one does show up, just return it. Like, no, like, nothing is going to come. Like, you sent me an empty package. So finally, I got them to just do a refund.
No? I'm sure there's nothing to worry about. This particular story isn't fully fleshed out. It's only part written, and the choices you make will complete it.
Will they?
The fire. No, there was nothing you could have done about that. What's happened has happened. Or has it?
Shit. Okay,
Anyway,
I accidentally smacked the space bar. Good thing I didn't have the timer set on the space bar anymore.
You are
I think space bars, it's a default start and stop. But I switched it to less useful buttons.
Disturbing world. How disturbing might depend on what you choose to believe, and how confusing on the path you choose to take.
Did you find it interesting? His books are always blank. Like, I get that we're filling in the story, but shouldn't it have at least like a little paragraph started?
All the information that we'd like, but we have to choose our path nonetheless, and hope that we get the clarity and the outcomes that we want.
The only time I've seen writing in this book is at the end of Devil and Me, when he's crossing out the thing.
The choices you
Yay! Congratulations!
You've seen how the story starts. So much.
Did you find out if you have to do your presentation?
How many more deaths
in person or
is
online?
entirely up to you. It depends on the decisions that you make. What are you? Rational? Emotional? Do you trust your head or your heart?
I trust my silence and my notes.
One is best and sometimes the other. My advice, for what it's worth,
I got my notes down to just one page, and I think they're good.
Be true. But I'm here simply to record what you do, not to help you. I'm not supposed to interfere, you see.
Not my place, apparently.
But I am.
That's good that it's online.
Apparently allowed to share wise words from great storytellers that have gone before, where I feel that would be appropriate. Oh, one final thing before I let you go. There are pictures in Little Hope.
Okay, eye drops,
Will, if
perfect.
found, show you a vision of a possible
Oh, we're not gonna
future,
find
something
any
that may
pictures.
or may not happen.
Pictures take time and show cutscenes.
They might help you.
We ain't got time for that.
You have a funeral to attend. Off you go. Have fun. I do enjoy a good funeral.
So something I noticed last time about this funeral scene, look behind Andrew. It's the same state trooper that stops the bus. And also, like, this, like, you can see snow on the ground. It's raining. It's winter. But he's in, like, a summer trooper outfit. He's not wearing a coat.
Understand why this tragic accident happened. But we can take comfort from the knowledge that the family are together for eternity in God's loving embrace.
Or maybe we don't see that till the end when it flashes. It's when we see Andrew at the funeral. Maybe that's at the very end when it flashes to show him, because at this point we would think that he died in the house too. So yeah, never mind, it's at the end and not at the beginning. My eyeball fucking itches. I should really wear my glasses when we do speedruns. But hey, we're almost half an hour in. That puts us a sixth of the way through. At 11:06 p.m. Headstrong and sensitive. Her neck also isn't bruised right there.
Where the hell's Daniel? I can't find him.
I don't know.
Not bruised.
Instead of goofing around, you want to lend a hand
Not
here?
bruised. Not bruised. I'm curious when their injuries show up.
Why don't you try calling for help? Maybe the cops, someone like that. We could use some help here.
Because I know Daniel's going to comment on it. But I just always kind of assumed it would show up like immediately.
Hey, Andrew, buddy, how you doing?
Where are we? What happened?
The bus crashed. We're okay, though. Just shaken up.
If you say so. I don't remember being in any crash.
So you're going to hang out till next week, assuming they don't boot you?
Concussion in there, too. Give yourself some time. Stay here. Don't move.
Hopefully, like I said, it's close enough to the end that they just leave it be as what it is.
Fucking thing, useless piece of crap.
You know, like they moved dipshit to another room.
Okay, take it easy. We'll figure out what to do.
That pissed me off if I had to wait over the weekend. Maybe it's not until we see the hanged woman by the pile of rocks.
Fuck. Where's my phone?
Because we see Megan in the woods. And then when Angela and Andrew were talking, the hanged lady's behind us. Maybe that's when her injuries show up.
Hey, anyone up there?
Hey, Daniel, that you?
John, good to hear you.
Daniel?
Yeah, that makes more sense than
Taylor,
them
you
trying
okay?
to boot you like 3 days early.
Good.
We're fine, too. Thanks for asking. You okay down there?
I'm all right.
But fingers crossed,
Hey, John. Any
they
idea
let you
what
come
caused the
back and
crash?
everything just blows
Not
over.
sure.
You don't have to worry about it.
Looked like the driver swerved to avoid something in the road. He down there, by the way?
Especially since you're set to not
Nope.
have a roommate
No
next
sign of
year
it.
anyway.
Weird. He isn't up here either. Can you get back up to us?
Looks pretty steep. I see a trail down here I could try.
Great. Take the trail. Should take you to the road. We can regroup there.
Logically, it could
Plan.
take you to the road,
See
it could
you soon.
take you through a haunted cemetery. Just wait till Helen comes.
Hey, Taylor. Help me get Andrew up on his feet, will ya?
Wait, I don't remember anything. Who are you?
It's okay. You're concussed.
Excuse me.
I'm John. You're a college professor. We were taking a bus on a field trip, but that didn't work out so well. Crash
I'm
wasn't
curious
in the
what
curriculum.
field trip they were going on. They never say.
We'll find the others, get some help. Think of it as a character building exercise. Teamwork at its finest.
I had this dream.
Teamwork
so
makes the
real.
dream work.
Flames all around us. It was grim.
That bang on the head must have been a beauty.
That trail the others are on will come out down the road. We'll meet them there.
Why can't we stay here?
No, we could be here all night. Our best move is to get to the others, then head towards town. See
I
if we
still
can find
think
some
staying
help.
at the bus is the best choice.
The bus driver might come back. We should wait for him.
The driver's done what we should be doing. Gone into town for help. Okay. Wait here all night.
I do think it's funny how they all just have like a vacant stare
Hey, Professor!
when you don't let them
He is a
talk.
professor, right? I'm still fuzzy. Can we stick together? I don't want to wait on my own.
I guess he's right. We should all stick together.
Oh,
I
see
got
now
no
her
signal
next
either.
now she
Some
has
kind of black
the
spot.
Or you didn't pay your last bill.
You get that during the crash.
marks on her neck.
guess so.
So it's Andrew that says something, not Daniel.
What crawled up the professor's
Okay,
ass?
so we didn't fuck up and accidentally pull up the
A little more respect.
Thinks he's smart
the
as that,
bearing
but book
menu.
smart is no good out here. He's all up himself, acting like the big man on campus.
I wonder if we burn her, if there would be burn marks. And I'm fine with that.
Good to see you two. Finally. Everything okay?
Sure. We took the scenic route.
You sure as hell took your own sweet time. I was getting worried.
I bet you were.
It's just such a
This gate is
bitch.
chained. We can't get through.
Look around. See if there's anything we can use to break it.
Think this'll do it?
Ready? I'll push hard from my side.
Ready. 3, 2, 1, push!
Yeah, that's
I'm
what
less
I'm talking
butterfly-y
about.
in my tummy today than I was last week. Even the main guy.
What's the plan now?
Also, welcome
I
in,
already said I was gonna wait
funkiest
at the house
punkiest.
not head into town like John wants.
And we've already
Let's go
concluded
nowhere to
this
stay.
conversation.
Not with everyone here, we didn't. We should vote on it.
No need
Well, and
for
on the
a
plus
vote.
side, it
Decision's
doesn't seem
made.
to matter. You know, if you take the break, it's not going to affect it at all.
I'm sorry, but we
It's
really
not
don't
like
have
your
time to
credits
go anywhere.
expire.
You'll stay here with me, won't you?
Tarantula nuts. We like to call him Tarantula
Looks
nuts
like
because
you
of
ain't
we
so
got
clean after
or
all.
we met. We're the Millers, the
If you
movie.
got something to say to me, spit it out.
John's right. Heading into town is our quickest way to find help.
Satisfied?
Sure. Whatever you say.
Has a pop. Nobody has a popped
Try to be
collar.
civil. Costs nothing.
That's rich, given how you
Oh, I guess he
Taylor
does have a
Lautner.
popped collar. Sure enough.
Did you say
That's
something?
pretty boy.
You always get your boyfriend to stick up for you? Try doing it yourself sometime, dear. Well, that certainly shut you up.
Quit it, will you? The last thing we need is you causing trouble.
I kind of
Keep
like
out of our
Daniel.
business, okay?
We are wasting valuable time here. Can we please just keep
Taylor's a
moving?
bitch. Tarantula nuts is
I'm
funny.
still not sure heading into
I
town
hate
is such a
John.
good idea. I'm going to hang out by the bus while you all do whatever you have to.
Okay, so
You wanna
she's gonna
come
do all
along
her
the way with me?
walking stuff.
Okay.
Oh, he goes with her the
I
first
still
time.
think the smart move is for us all to
Interesting.
stick
You'll
together.
be glad we didn't stick together after we flagged down a car and come rescue your ass.
I mean, her eyebrows are bad. I think it's mostly because her hair is obviously dyed, so they don't match. And like in all these early games, the teeth aren't quite at the right layer from their face, so like their teeth and eyes get weird.
Back here?
There's certain sections where you
doesn't
can
add
get the
up.
camera inside their head.
This is some very weird shit going on here.
They've gotten significantly better over the games. Like Until Dawn, the
What are you
teeth
trying
and
to
eyes
say?
were really bad. My
That
dog
you've
is just
lost
staring at the wall like a fucking
It's not
weirdo.
possible.
I don't know what you're
Um,
trying to prove here, but we've got better
But
things
like
to
by the
do.
time they get to Devil and Me,
Watch out.
there's still some
Calm
weird
down,
things.
tell me
Like
what's going
Marie
on
at the
here.
beginning is weird.
The two of us will go together.
This is getting ridiculous.
Indulge me.
It gets better and better. It doesn't bother me as much. Until Dawn and Man of Medan, the teeth were like really, really bad.
I walked away from you! We're trapped here!
It gets kind of weird in House of Ash. And I think it's more just how the light
We
interacts
walked
with the
dead
model.
straight going away from you.
She just has
So,
the like Brooke
how do we end up
Shields
back here?
eyebrows from the 90s.
Okay, let's try something.
I
We'll
much
all go
prefer her
together.
as Clarice in
We
House
came
of
from that
Ash.
direction. We must be able to go back that
Probably because she's only in that game for like
way. I
5
want
minutes.
everyone to stay real close. No stragglers.
You want to put us on a kid's line?
This one I just feel annoyed
Okay,
because
okay, I'm
like
coming.
at the convenience store, she walks around the outside and like Daniel never tried to walk around outside. I should have done splits. I watched back the VOD to make the notes so we could get a better time. But I didn't bother to write down splits.
What did I tell you?
Oh yeah, we've 100%ed this game. We're currently the world record holder for all survivors on PS5. For speedruns, we're doing an any percent speedrun. Yeah, generally if I'm playing a new game, no spoilsies, but on this one, we've played this to death. We have 100%. We have 100% in House of Ash. We still have to get some on Man of Medan. I know I 100%ed it on the PS4.
Now we're stuck here in the hope.
That is way out of line.
And then Devil in Me, I'm missing one achievement, which I swear we got, and it's just bugged.
Will you? I am doing my best to understand.
It's the crime scene photographer, and like we've done all that stuff. But this is the only one we've speedrun. I love the twist in this game.
Maybe it isn't real.
It's way better. Like House of Ash is just like two separate stories. Like their twist where they're like, oh yeah, they're aliens. That also, like, thinking about it, the little parasite that ends up in you, like, the aliens aren't actually vampires. The aliens were infected by the parasite the same as the people are getting infected by the parasite.
Thank you.
So that also makes me think that in the 2183 or whatever it is, the new one that's coming out in November, it's possibly going to have those same aliens.
So let's head that way.
I don't get how heading further away from the bus.
I think it depends on how you view mental illness. Because, like, on the one hand, it falls into kind of dream coma theory, where nothing was real, so it didn't matter. But, like, I appreciate the, like, him working through all his trauma.
Into that damn town.
Sounds like
Ashley
a plan to me.
Tisdale.
Leaving me? Where are you going?
I really enjoyed this one. Man of Medan I didn't like because if you know the story of the Orang Pendek, or the Orang,
How'd you get that brew?
Orang whatever, like it's an actual, like a ghost ship that's off the coast of Japan. It's a real thing. So if you know that story, then that, like from the beginning, you knew what was going on in Man of Medan.
Why did you say we might all be
House of Ash, I don't feel like anyone could have been like, oh yeah, it's aliens. Two types of aliens. Burp, burp, burp. Like, no, that's just stupid.
die?
Forget about it. What they said didn't really stack up.
Yeah, I like it. I like that he's
I don't
working
like
through
the
his
way that
issues.
plays at all.
Maybe they won't ask for ID.
Devil in Me doesn't... I mean, like, it kind of has a twist if you get all the endings, but, like, not really. Like, it's very slasher movie trope, you know? Oh no, there's two of him. Like, you kind of knew there were two of him the whole time.
I'll go in and take a look around.
Go ahead. We'll be right
So
behind
that, I don't know, that was okay. The Quarry... The other problem with House of Ash is they show the vampires way too much.
you. Angela knows there's something between us. That's obvious.
We're really going to get into
They
this
don't
now?
exist, but they
Like
exist
we've
in his
got
head.
No other bigger shit to deal with tonight?
This is a big deal.
When
For
Vince
me,
only talks to him, yeah.
I'm telling you, Angela is onto us. She knows.
I kind of... So, when I originally... Oh, shit! Fuck up number one, we used the left joystick. Okay, that's
Seeing
minor
as
fuck
Angela
up
likes to
one.
get involved in your business.
I assumed everyone, including Vince,
Relax.
was dead.
Said nothing about us.
we did make fun of Judge Wyman, where we're like, they would have burned his
I'm
ass
ready
at
to
the
go
stake,
public
too.
about
Like,
that.
no way he would have been
I
in
will be
charge.
soon, I promise.
Mm-hmm.
Anything I
They
can do to
reuse a
help
lot of
you
the
leave
models,
around
though,
the
because,
right
like,
time.
Daniel here is in Man of
I think I know
Medan.
100%
John
of
is in
why
Man of Medan.
that you'll never let me down.
Taylor is in
We should catch up.
House of
together.
Ash.
We standing here all night, or we going inside?
I don't think Vince is in any of the others. But they reuse a lot of the models, like they show up in other things. I mean, they had two. There was Junior and Olsen in Man of Medan. Granted, they were both bad guys. I don't think there's any in House of Ash. And then is it Nate?
Hi there.
And
How you doing?
oh shit, what's his name? Starts with an M.
Excuse me.
Who's pretending to
We're,
be
looking for our bus
Dumay in
Have you seen him?
Devil in Me. But yeah, you're right. There's not
Yeah, that's funny.
What is?
a couple Asian guys, predominantly white people.
What's up with the fog outside?
I think it's weird that Vince comes all the way to the bar to drink.
So thick it's stopping us from leaving.
Like, when he's the only one in town, why the hell doesn't he just drink at home? Drink at the park, drink in the cemetery.
Sorry for busting in like this. Bus we were on crashed a little way back up the road there.
Yeah, the bottle's next to him. I think they show him pouring it himself. And when they flash back to it later, they,
I'm Vince.
yeah, see, he has the bottle right there.
One here not covered in 20 years.
They don't show anyone else. Like, at the bar still looks all derelict.
I need to keep a clear head.
It's right there if you change your mind.
I think he has the whole town at this point. Yeah, I mean, he's going. It seems like he's just drinking straight whiskey, probably. Maybe straight bourbon.
Only thing left here now is despair.
Well, we gotta be careful. We fucked up once. We had 4 major fuck-ups last time, which is where I think we're gonna save the time to maybe take the record. Goes there and does a weird role play. Plays the Cheers theme song.
What's this guy's problem?
There's definitely something.
Everybody knows his name.
He's harmless.
Even if he just went there because he wanted to play darts, like, just bring the dartboard home. But I guess...
There must be something here that can help us.
I guess he wants to leave his house.
See if you can dig up.
I do appreciate, I realized on our last run through, it always bothered me that after John plays darts, all the darts are back in, like, on the bullseye. And it occurred to me that it's because John's not actually playing darts. I never caught that before. It just always bothered me. I thought it was just bad continuity. Okay, so we gotta not fuck this up.
Just a quick throw, then we'll figure out how we're getting out of here.
Try for a big double.
Not my first time, Daniel. Shooting for double 20.
Okay, so you can play a little.
Still got it. Now for triple 20.
My only problem with this is that they assume that you know where these places are on a dartboard.
Shot after the night we've had.
No, we're doing a speed run. We can't. We gotta do everything quick like a bunny. And if you make him fail it, since this is the tutorial part,
That is one hell of a shot.
it makes you, like, redo it. It, like, stops. It's like, no, like, aim and shoot and do. Like, it really holds your hand right there. There's places later where you can just cheese it and just, like, nope, fail. But that one, it actually, like, makes you do it. I gotta remember to keep my hand on the fucking controller. And a little tiny...
Hey, this way.
That was less than a second, though. I think we're okay.
You all hear that?
The real things we lost time on last time, I was looking at the wrong door in the museum. And, I kept Taylor alive too long. I forgot that I could kill her earlier, so she stuck around, and then she has a whole conversation with Daniel.
We need to move on.
You have to do a whole section where she walks.
Best
Bye,
of luck.
Vince. It's your little
Hope
lantern.
you found what you're looking for.
See, this always bothered me until it occurred to me that they're all at the bullseye because John didn't actually throw them. I should have taken a drink of soda while they were doing that.
It's coming from the town.
I'll get a chance here when they go talk
Did
to
the old
Mary.
fucker just lock us out?
He was weird, that old guy.
Sure was something off about him.
Lock your crazy ass out too.
I come to Creepy Central just to get a top up.
What does that mean?
So this isn't the section. When we walk as Angela, we gotta try and do a straight line so we're not wandering across the road. Because the road curves quite a few times for her, and I think I could shave off a few seconds there.
It's not natural.
Can you two make an effort to keep up?
Okay, we're gonna see Mary in the woods. Or Megan, whatever. Whatever her name is in the current time. I don't think they name her.
Hey, can you come over here?
In the present.
What's wrong?
I just saw someone in the woods.
I can't see anyone.
Will you two get a move on?
I know what I saw.
Sorry, I don't buy it. Nobody would be.
That's
out
fine,
here
you're gonna
at
die
this
soon.
ungodly hour.
You two, we need to stick close.
I also think it's kind of weird that it, like, you never see the burned Megan running around.
Did you hear that?
What on earth is that?
Okay, very good. We're freaked. Who's there?
Whoever you are, this isn't funny at all. John, where are you? Daniel?
Boogity boo! Run!
Come on, John, where are you? This isn't funny.
It's kind of funny.
Hey, wait for us! What is that?
Oranges and lemons.
Hey.
Sing the bells of St.
Come and check this out.
Clemens.
What on earth is that?
Not a clue.
God, I can't believe we're already 45 minutes in and we're not even to the town. Like, I know we're on point. Like, we're on mark for where we need to be. This one I need to tell her my name, which is to the left.
What is your name, sir?
That's Andrew.
Andrew.
And then we can just be quiet to her again.
Andrew? And your name, lady?
Who the hell are you? Why are you dressed like that?
I am called Mary.
Sorry,
I
I didn't mean
fashioned
to whack
her
the
with my
mic.
own hand. She looks just like the one beside you. Would you kindly come play with me?
I don't think I have to talk to her again, actually.
Come play. Come play with me.
What witch's trickery is this now, Mary?
I have
Sorry,
done
my throat hurts,
nothing.
so we're getting a candy.
Reverend Carver's
I'm gonna
affection for
count
your
getting
shit
stuck
and
in the
loves
bar
your
as a
lens of
second
your
mistake.
infidelity with the devil.
Even though it cost us maybe only half a second, if that.
Amy, come back here.
There's someone else out here, by the fire.
What? I don't see any fire.
I saw them too.
Are you okay? What happened to you two?
So we can say nothing. The next time we need to actually answer a question is
Just like that, she was gone again.
in the police station.
What is going on?
Maybe the fog has got you confused. We're all stressed out.
Stressed my ass. I saw a girl dancing right here, clear as day.
Said her name was Mary. Looked exactly like the girl in my dream, but she talked
Alive,
in
the
this really
British
weird
was more
accent.
like
Was
an
that even
American Southern accent.
I'm not sure. I couldn't place her accent either.
What have we gotten ourselves into?
This kid, Mary, did she want to hurt you?
No. Sorry, I was putting chapstick on.
This girl could still be out there.
It was like the British
the
accent
fog.
was more like the American Southern accent. Interesting.
You're burning up.
I don't hear a lot of
That might
Southern
do something
accents
to you.
other than like on TV.
We should all keep an eye on Andrew.
I'm okay. Pain's going away now.
Now what?
Seems our only option is the road into town.
You're kidding me.
Got a better idea? Thought not.
Murdering all of you. Interesting, yeah, I had no idea. Oh, hey, curator.
Well, that escalated rather quickly.
Okay, this gives me a second. Oh, wait, right.
Everything that one does or doesn't do in one's life will catch up with one eventually. Don't you think? Don't look at me. I can't help you. Remember? We sometimes congratulate ourselves on waking from a troubled dream. It may be so the moment after death. On my travels over many years, I witnessed many things.
Elf Daddy. No, we call him Death Daddy. His ears are, I mean, they stick out just from the way his hair is.
These unfortunate folk seem to be dealing with forces as yet
I like him.
unexplained. I mean,
I'm also really curious what they're going to do with his story. Like, they've been building on it.
the little girl who made
If you watch the light through his windows over the course of the 4 Dark Picture games, it goes from being morning to night.
Where are we?
Because, like, right here, this is afternoon light. Look at the angle of the sun.
Out of Taylor. No kiss and tell. What about John? The figure of authority.
I mean, he has... It's more than just exposition. There's a whole story going on in the background here with him. I'm curious if they're actually going to make him be Charon or not.
A bump to the head can do that. Let me reassure you. You help make some decisions that will be valued later on. And some that may turn out
That was our last chance to get up and move around a little bit. Now we're hunkered down for the next 2 hours. Because every other time we talk to him, he gives us the choice.
Disturbing on his mind.
The old audio logs.
Enough. There's something
I like in Control.
And souls may be in peril.
I'm Yappy Yapperson.
See if you can lift the fog.
I like in Control they have like old VHS or 8mm film type things recorded of Dr. Darling. It was stinky, but wait, what are you doing? No! Hello? Hello?
That little girl, she sounded so strange. I could barely understand her.
She sure
Oh my
she wasn't from anywhere around.
We should do a cut of this where when they get the phone
More like she was from another
in the police station, it's phone guy from FNAF.
Right.
Shit! Okay, we gotta pay attention. We're gonna hug this outside curve a little bit. Yeah, he gets killed on day 4 of the first FNAF. But since they don't happen in order, he's back for different sections of it. I've not played Poppy Playtime or seen anything about it, so
Might get a better
that's on our
feedback
list
there.
of stuff to do. I tried to play the first chapter because like you could download it for free, but it won't show up. Like OBS won't capture it for some reason. So I'm waiting for all the chapters to come out so I can just buy the game all at once and sit and play it straight through. So no spoilsies on Poppy because that is on our list. Unknown wants us to play Ban Ban. I'm not convinced on Ban Ban. I feel like Ban Ban is just a knockoff of Poppy. Not really knowing anything about either of them. But the weird shapes of the creature have not piqued my interest. I really like FNAF. For what it is, like, I played it, the first game, I played on an iPad in the airport is when I beat it. Haven't done BioShock. We started, Borderlands, Jester and I are going to play it together. We couldn't get the connection to work due to network problems. But hopefully when they head back home for the summer, we can get it. The reason we got back into these dark picture games was because Jester and I were going to co-op them. And we couldn't get it to work.
Amen to that.
And we think maybe it's that same network issue of differing network type.
Look at that.
Hey, wait! Stop!
Mark.
I'm just gonna say it. This is exactly what goes down in horror movies.
What the hell do we do now?
I like in Alan Wake how you find the manuscript pages. I
I'll deal
appreciate
with
that.
this. Stay right here.
That's older. That's what, like 13, 14 years old now? No support. We stay silent. A lot of the lores and audios. I'm used to like Silent Hill, where like it's a lot of reading. You find it. Control is like there's a ton of reading in Control.
Just like what happened to us. You think the professor will be okay? I just hope he's okay.
Very little show, very much yap. The only time I don't like like the audio logs is when you have to stay next to the radio to hear them, like in Alan Wake.
I feel so useless.
To hear the radio
Someone should have gone with them when we had the
stories
chance.
because people like call in. You have to stay right next to the radio. You can't walk around. Like I much prefer it if I can just like
once, you have
cue
nothing
that
to
I've
say.
picked up that audio log and then keep walking.
I have a bad feeling about this.
I'm excited. They're redoing Silent Hill. 2 comes out this year. The remade Until Dawn comes out this year. Fingers crossed. Prayers to Heaven Silk Song will come out this year and we can play that. And then we're getting the new Dark Anthology. I'm less excited. Haven't played Dead Space.
You okay?
I did finally get Alien Isolation. Everybody's been bugging me to play that.
Couldn't see you through the thick fog.
Did you see the little girl?
I could see you back there.
That's really odd because I sure couldn't
It just
see
depends.
you.
Like if I'm invested in the story, if I care about the characters, I don't mind. But like in Control, I love reading about the objects
Someone else you saw.
and all the weird things that happen with those. But like when it's like, oh, here's a Hiss sniper and here's a Hiss flying X-Men, whatever. Like I don't care about the enemies. I just don't like. So I never read those parts.
Except into the center of town.
The fog decides where we can and can't go? Fuck that. I'm trying.
Yeah, Silent Hill. It has a bunch of audio
When kids
stuff
Watch horror movies. You never ever split.
that's
up.
like not integral. Like you can figure it out, but you'll learn so much more.
Maybe splitting up isn't such a good idea, too.
Yeah, you learn about the people based off the monsters, and you learn about just the world
I'm a jump.
based on how everyone sees the monsters and stuff too.
We can check out more options if we split up. I'll go with Taylor. It's not safe for you to be hanging around here on your own.
2 teams are more likely to find a way out, which is what
I
we
think
all
out
want,
of all
right?
the games, because you do see like
guess
Pyramid
you're
Head
right.
killing.
If
Why the
fog
fuck
lets
does
you
everything
through,
keep
and you
disconnecting and
find
reconnecting
help,
to my computer?
Send them into town.
You know when you plug a keyboard in, it keeps going like doo-doo. I don't know what you're talking about. There's a Book of Shadows is a great Silent Hill game. Ascension or whatever the fuck that phone monstrosity they have going on. Ugh. Like that one just failed so hard. Yeah, Homecoming, eh. You can play Book of Shadows used to be Japan exclusive, but it came out on PSP. So you can play that one. It's not good. And the mobile one that's like a live show that's currently going on is just awful. I want to like it because I love me some Silent Hill. I just don't. My only real problem with Homecoming was that I didn't care about the character. Like, I just didn't give a shit about him and his brother. Give me some James, give me some Heather.
Are we okay here?
I like that
We're
shit.
good. That noise was just the old guy from the bar on his bike.
Stupid old drunk. Somewhere around here, there must be an easier way back up to the road. Let's move out.
Homecoming, if you don't find like all the lore, it won't make any sense. If you find all the lore, it actually has a decent story to it. But it's very slow. And you have to like hunt. Yeah, you have to hunt. The lore is that it's like the 4 families run the town and they have to sacrifice a son. It goes like, you know, family A sacrifices the son one generation, next generation family B does it, then family C. And because you save your brother when he's a little kid and don't let him get sacrificed, the town falls into ruin. And then later, like, you find out that you ended up drowning your brother. It's a whole thing. With a little character, and it was, again, like, they didn't make you care about, like, James. They set it up as like, oh, my dead wife wrote me a letter. This is what, and I met this lady who looks like her. Like, it's very simple setup to a very deep story. But all that, like, the brother nonsense, and like, oh, I was at war, like, I just don't care.
Great job. Glad you made it over.
Huh? If you two wanted to be together, you should have just said so instead of just...
I don't know, like... I think in Silent Hill universe, people don't really have so much trouble sacrificing their children. But yeah, I don't know. I didn't care about the characters in that one. Downpour, I liked the gameplay of. But again, like I forget what his name is like Mitchell or something. Like, I do appreciate that you can like significantly change the ending of that game based on your choices. But Silent Hill 2 and 3 are always going to be my tops.
Give me that. I'll smash the window.
No problem. I can do this.
Okay. If you're sure.
Anyone can do this.
Not anyone.
Putting a rock through a window at 10 paces, anyone can make the shot.
If you're feeling under
that's true, because if they're sacrificing their one kid. But it just depends. If it's not their, you know, if it's not Family A's generation to sacrifice someone, then it doesn't matter if they only have one kid, because that one kid, as long as they also have a kid, is fine. You only have to have more than one kid if it's your turn to sacrifice somebody.
Looks safe enough. Piece of cake.
You're up next.
If I remember, like, I haven't played that game, you know, for 10 years. If I remember right, it's every generation, one family. So, you know, in the 30s, family A does it. In the 50s, family B does it. In the 70s, family C does it. It's a once a generation thing. Was my takeaway. So it would only, every 4th generation, you would have to have more than one kid, so you could sacrifice one.
I don't intend on sticking around to find out.
It could be, yeah, I don't know. I don't know the lore of that one nearly as well as, like, 1, 2, and 3. This was the other place where we fucked up and lost a good amount of time because I tried to skip talking to the gate here and just walk into the fog.
Close the school down.
And it did not work.
Forget about that. Even if you make it over, there's no way I'm following.
I never did like school.
Everyone's kids in that generation died because Alex didn't get sacrificed.
I might have made a bad call.
That was the problem. That was like the punishment of Alex's family didn't do the sacrifice, so then everybody lost their kid, was how I took that. Because all the kids in that generation do die. But I thought it was because they didn't succeed with Alex. But could be wrong. I don't know. That I'm not super strong on the lore for that one. Oh, were they sacrificed? Maybe it was to try and appease it? I don't know.
hold up.
I believe you. I'm just going off memory.
That must be what we heard just now.
This place gives me the creeps big time.
We could go back and play that. We could do all the Silent Hill games again. I keep meaning we haven't done... We did a Silent Hill 2 race. Was one of the very first streams I ever did. We raced Sir Fix, where he was already at the final boss on hard mode. And I started all the way at the beginning of the game on hard mode. And he finally beat the boss. Well, I had already gotten to the boss and was fighting Maria right at the end there.
Is this the same little kid Angela and Hunter saw before?
I have no clue.
And we did it. It's just a race. That was a lot of fun, but we haven't ever gone back to it after that. I can speedrun Silent Hill 3 too. Look it up. They were all sacrificed at the same time. Alex kills Josh. Oh.
What are you talking about?
Get away, or he will find me.
So we don't even have the option to not talk to her here.
Come on out, Mary. I know very well you're in there.
Please, no, let me go.
I will release you once I am sure you will not speak of our secret. Your childish games tire me.
And then for 4 years the town's getting messed. We'll have to go back and play it. I've thought about going back to play Downpour again. And my regular the outfit for my VTuber is based off Heather's outfit from 3.
Evil clings to you. That is plain to see.
You are mistaken. I am a child.
So we're just over a third of the way through now. We're at hour 6.
Amy is the one he craves. I have seen it with my own eyes.
I will have the truth one way or another. You come with me, girl.
And it's midnight. We started so late tonight. There goes trying to keep my sleep schedule decent for the weekend.
Can someone tell me what just happened?
Those two kids have to be linked somehow. No way that's a coincidence.
I don't get it.
Oh, that's because you're dumb, Daniel. I also really want to slow down and watch frame by frame what those flashes are, because it does it a few times in this game. Hang on one second, I gotta see where I'm walking. That big hookup.
Both of us are getting out of here. You'll see.
I'm excited to see how they remake Silent Hill 2 this year.
Could mean someone's around.
Maybe they can help.
Let's head over.
3 is good, but the problem with 3 is that it really relies on you knowing the deep lore from 1. Because if you know how everything in 3 ties back to 1, it's amazing. But if you don't know Silent Hill 1... the room...
Out of this shitty town.
I didn't really like the room. I always kind of forget about that one. I would say it's 2, 3, 1...
I'm not so sure. There's barely even a path.
Downpour... 4... The room... and then Homecoming. I'd put Homecoming last. I don't like Homecoming.
What are you doing?
Help me push this, will you?
It feels very much like a departure. You're right.
I've got no choice.
I don't mind the kill count. It's just weird because like you're using the candles to ritualistically like clean your apartment.
Let me see if
and like I get that you're bringing haunted objects back, but it feels very much like a different game. It feels closer to like a Visage, or if you had a camera, it would really feel like a Fatal Frame game. Isn't Walter's backstory in Origins?
No way I'm going in there.
Well,
Where he burns down the orphanage and everything?
Sure.
Like, he's mentioned in 2, and he's mentioned in 3 in, like, newspaper articles. I want to say it's Origins that has his backstory. And the whole, like, the ending where you have to keep your... I hate escort missions, and I'm sorry, I don't care if my neighbor dies.
I need a light.
You want to leave me out here alone?
Oh,
without a phone?
Jester, we have a whole new Fatal Frame game we haven't played at all.
Take it, but break it, and it's your life.
Agreed. We spent a long time on Maiden of Blackwater or whatever. One of the newer ones.
Is it safe?
And I think the one we haven't played is like Lunar something or other.
Come on, will you?
Oh, Walter. There's a whole, like, there's a big section in one of the games that is Walter's backstory. Why is it not failing? So I guess we didn't mess up there last time. It just doesn't let you fail that earlier. It's just weird. It'd be one thing, like, if it was just a section of the game that had the ghosts, but for, like, the ghosts to be coming into your apartment and infecting things, like, it's, I think they mentioned, like, you find the article in the trash at the apartment building when you're getting the coins for the puzzle. I'm pretty sure they mentioned that he, like, used an axe or something and he killed 2 kids.
Head to the front. I'll meet you there.
Sure thing. Hold on. I'll be right there. Will you relax?
Calm your tits, bitch. Okay, so now we're gonna leave. Boogity boo!
Angela? How the hell?
The back door is locked. What troubles you? Tell me. What is happening?
Someone will come for me.
Calm yourself, wife. Who is coming for you?
They're talking about me. There are accusations.
Accusations of what?
Accusations.
They talk that I'm in league with the devil, that I'm guilty of witchcraft.
I still can't believe we fucked up our first try tonight. So technically, I guess this is our 5th attempt. But that wasn't really, like, we started it, but we fucked up right away.
To the rumors about my wife, Amy?
But I guess, yeah, this is technically our 5th attempt for this. For a speed run of this game. Our 3rd attempt for any percent. Because we had 2 attempts on
There is a witness
All
to your
Survive.
wife speaking in tongues.
Who accuses my wife?
Mary.
The word of a child condemns my
Or
wife.
the grandma whose
You will
ancestors in
deliver
the
yourself
orders.
into the
British
marshal's
Children's
hand
Corps
of your own
7.
will.
Ah!
I must accompany.
I do appreciate in 4 that James's dad is the building maintenance person.
Trust in justice.
James from Silent Hill 2. That they, I like when they like work little bits of the other games into each other and like reference each other. And James is a fucking weirdo too. Weirdo murderer, but also up there with worst versions is the Wii one, where they like redid. Want to see an umbilical cord in her shoebox? I feel like that needs a weird hillbilly laugh.
You saw something else, right?
Yeah, where it's like
I know you've just
instead
seen
of
something
fighting where like you're running through a frozen wasteland. I don't remember what that one was called. It was on the
Don't treat me
Wii and
like some
it
dumb
fucking it was
kid. I
awful.
can handle it.
because it's like, oh, run through this maze that gives you no idea of what the correct direction is, and if you make one wrong turn, you die. Okay, so we gotta go grab the phone and then just hang out.
What do you think?
Oh, puppies. I wish we had pup cam on, but I try to keep the layout as clean as possible for speedruns, since some poor soul has to watch this to verify it.
Something kind of familiar about this place.
I've played both Siren games, yes. My problem with Siren is that it got fucking weird real quick. It's like zombie, 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 or Suboyu. I guess they're not zombies, they're Suboyu. And it's like, oh yeah, and also they fly and they're bugs. You're like, wait, why are they flying?
Dead, just like the rest of Little Hope.
There's gotta be something.
Yeah, it's not Ghost, it's Suboyu. That you're hiding from. Which are like, they're zombie adjacent. There's also PS3 Siren River or something.
Mine's dead.
I forget what the second one is called. And then they re-released it. I don't know if the third one is a new game or if it's just a re-skin of the old game. But yeah, I played the hell out of that. We 100%ed that shit.
Can you stop reacting to every setback like a child? Look here. The cable is missing.
There's gotta be a cable here someplace.
We're gonna go look at the moon. We don't have to, but I always do, just 'cause, and then we're just gonna stand around. Because this is on a timer. I'm trying to think what the hell the second Siren game was called. Just hang out for a sec. This is fine. This takes a good minute or so to do it. Forbidden Siren 2 Blood Curse was a 2008 remake of the first game. Yeah, so they remade it. Forbidden Siren, yeah. Let's reboot with how the idea. How Americans remake it. This doesn't, we can literally just stand here. Yeah, I have the remake. We've never played it. Blood Curse, that's the one, yeah, the revival one we haven't played. But I completely, that's like Detroit Become Human. I go through, like, and I like to fill in every permutation. That we're missing one tiny permutation on Detroit Become Human. And it drives me a little bit crazy, but it's one of the very last, it's just like a tiny, like a smidgen of a sub-choice of something Hank does. That doesn't matter, doesn't change the story at all. But it's based on a choice you make super early on in the game, and I can't figure out how to map it to get that choice. Let's read the posters on the wall. I should have checked how, there we go. I was gonna say I should have checked how long. I always feel like I'm wasting time here. But literally there's nothing to be done. So if I remember right here, we say nothing twice, and then we say intense. But it might be nothing only once.
Answer the goddamn phone!
Hey, come on.
be a man for once in your miserable life?
Oh, fuck you, Angela. Answer the phone
Fine.
yourself.
Hello? Who is this?
I think the second Fatal Frame game was my favorite. With
Whoever it is
the
on
butterfly.
This call is having some kind of breakdown. They sound delusional.
No, the butterfly might be the first one. Which one
This
is
is
the
getting
rope?
way too
The rope
crazy.
maiden
Just
is the first one. Butterfly
hang
is
on.
the second one. Crimson
not
Butterfly
hang
is the second one. That's
This
the one
is
I
our
like.
best shot at finding out what's
Third
going
one is
on
the
here.
tattoos. Fourth one is the one we haven't played because it hadn't been ported, and then fifth is Black Water, which is the one we just played.
Come here, girl. I would speak with you. You cannot talk of our secret. Eternal damnation awaits if you do.
Oh, Kava, you're already damned.
No evil word shall leave my lips.
Should you breathe a word, or the edge of a word about the other things, then I will come to you in the black of some terrible night, and bring a reckoning that will shudder you.
Now, Reverend, let us begin. Enough time has gone begging. Go be with your kin. I beseech this court, and good Judge Wyman, do not be fooled by the protestations
Who
of
would
the
definitely
accused.
not be a judge in this time
The
period.
devil is the master of deceit. All his servants feign innocence.
So I like that all the townsfolk
They
just
can
have
do
blank
little
faces. It
else.
kind of drives me nuts that that one pilgrim has a face.
All accusations against
Or Protestant. I guess he's a Protestant, not a pilgrim.
Let's get the fuck out of here.
Not a pair between the two of you. We can't leave this poor woman to face them all alone.
I beg you not to abandon me.
By all that is holy, with whom are you conversing, woman? Even though I have seen this with my own eyes, I scarcely believe it.
Amy is lost to us. Even now,
I always
she
feel
pleads
like
for
it's
evil
faster
spirits
to
to
try and
remain by
leave
her
here.
side.
It might be faster to just not say anything.
Beg you.
I would ask the court to hear direct testimony. A witness who saw with her own eyes the accused take part.
Oh,
in
we
some
got back into
unspeakable satanic
pretzels.
ritual in the woods outside of this very town.
Sorry for the crunching.
Forgive me, good judge, but it is my wife who stands accused, and I know her to be innocent.
I would not be so quick as to cast stones at others, Joseph. Not when your own conduct does not bear scrutiny.
No puppies, I'm not giving you any pretzels. Go away.
Please hear me, good judge.
No kitty, it's my pot pie.
Be a false that founded only in malice.
If there be darkness here among us, I will shine.
No! Mary, my sister, what ails you?
So we should be coming up on the bridge soon,
What have you done to this child?
where
You
we
have
can kill
bound an innocent
Angela.
girl into a pact with the devil himself. The poor creature seems possessed. No doubt you're doing.
It's not true, Reverend. Why have you taken against me so?
What is it? It's Bridge Museum,
See the truth of it.
museum
Lay your hands on
with
Mary.
the other group,
Let
then
us see what
church.
occurs. If I am correct, your touch will release her from this affliction.
What ails you?
It must be so, if you are the one who bewitched her.
Him. Why the fuck does he have a face?
They are here among us. They are here.
Oh, wait, is he the same model as the trooper? He might be the state trooper model.
No.
What are you doing, weirdo?
What more proof is needed that the devil walks among us in little holes?
I also probably shouldn't have had my VTuber wear my little crown.
The devil is here in this very
But we
room.
do hold the record
Protect
for
yourselves. Seek out the Lord.
the one category. And we're on the leaderboard for the category we're going for today. But I have
Was that
faith
for
that we
real?
can take it.
Didn't the witch trials happen centuries ago?
Most of them over 300 years ago.
Then how come we just saw one?
Like I say, I have no good explanation.
I can't believe how much that woman looked like me. How in the hell is that even possible? When you first told me, I thought you were messing with me or exaggerating. But seeing that
Hi,
woman
go
for
lay down.
myself was a
I'm not giving you
whole
anything.
World of weirdness.
Jeez, you get a handful of pretzels and all the puppies think that they get some.
That little girl who had some kind of seizure. What do you think was going on?
Oh, we call it a fit.
My gut says her fit was a setup, a scam to put that woman on trial.
Oh,
and even
so he does
bigger
actually call it a fit. I was
That
just being facetious.
Woman, my double? What's she looking at if the trial goes against her?
The sentence for
Oh, she's
confirmed
fucked
witches
either
in
way.
Little Hope was always brutal. Violent death, drowning, hanging, burning.
And let's hope she is, or was, found innocent.
Accusations were often malicious, made by someone with a grudge, or by meddling
Something
liars,
is fucking wrong
like
because
that little
everything just
girl
disconnected
who
again.
took perverse pleasure in poisoning their own communities.
Shit! Don't take your hand off the controller.
How you doing?
Sure.
Halfway through are 5 small
That
mistakes.
woman, my double, was very
All total, it
distressed,
might
almost traumatized.
be 1 or 2 seconds worth of
It
mistakes.
was tough to watch for sure.
But it's still shit we shouldn't be doing.
The two people with that little brat look just like Daniel and Taylor. What the hell does all this mean?
Who's that?
Hey, Professor! You in there?
Come on, let's go. Hey, Taylor, we're in here.
Can't open the damn doors!
Try harder.
Can't either. They must be locked. Let's all try to force the handle. In 3, 2, 1. Taylor.
Hey, Professor.
Find anything that could get us out of here?
So we should be halfway
Oh, they
through
found
now.
Nothing back there.
Just a pile of junk.
Still think splitting up was a smart move?
I would say I'm now more open to exploring other options.
I'm glad you two are finding this funny. Personally, I think we're in deep shit here.
You know what
Oh,
happened to
no
your
one
double,
cares what
right?
you think,
She
Angela.
was accused of witchcraft.
Not just accused, tried, found guilty, and condemned.
We need to know what that woman is
And soon
facing.
she'll be dead.
What's going to happen to her next?
I like the idea, but how would we even begin to find that out?
We've already been down those paths. Maybe the answer lies down the one path we haven't taken yet.
What the hell?
Let's go search for treasure.
This is fucking crazy. We have no clue what we're getting ourselves into.
I'm curious, at some point we're gonna have to just do the start of the game, the first like 15 minutes, to see if we burn Tanya. If then Taylor will have burn marks instead of the asphyxiation.
This fog is getting worse.
Bruises.
Why would our bus be diverted this way?
Makes no sense. No surprise there.
Maybe the fog was the reason for the diversion.
Okay,
We
last
never
pretzel.
meant to
Sorry
make
about
it
the
out of here.
crunching.
Can't see for shit. Jesus!
It's fine, just push her off. We're about to kill her.
Water looks black.
Maybe she'll
I don't
break her
wanna go
neck and make it a
anywhere
little
near
quicker on us.
Okay. Who's first?
I love how I literally just said last pretzel and I still reached for
You
one.
keep telling us you're innocent, so
Okay.
Sorry, puppies.
Sure thing.
Is it safe to cross?
Okay.
Don't stress. The professor and me will make sure you get across.
Say nothing while they kill her. John will be to the left. Make sure we don't fuck up the quick events this time. I also wonder, so we see a crow right here. And we know the curator can turn into crows. And we don't see him in the background in this game, really. Like, you see him in the background of Man of Medan. You catch him in the background of House of Ash. A tiny bit. And in Devil and Me, you catch him a few times.
My God. What do we do?
But this one, like, I really don't remember any time that we catch him. But we do see the crows quite often, because we run into the crow here, we run into crow on the bridge with Taylor.
In this year of our Lord, 1692, we are here present to bear witness to a just execution.
No!
Amy is declared guilty of consorting with the devil, and is to be drowned as a witch and sorceress. Let us
See
pray
if
in
that's
silence for her soul.
I'm trying to see if my macro keyboard is what is coming and going. It's not my headphones. I don't think it's my keyboard. That one felt like it took a little bit longer to decide.
The devil is in the wind, seeking to help his own. He would release her from the chains. Isaac, let us conclude our business here swiftly. The will of the court must be imposed before it's too late. The devil fortifies her. You must bind her tightly.
You cannot do this!
Isaac,
I am innocent!
fulfill the will of the court.
Kill me!
Send this witch back into the lap of her master, lest he come for us all.
Little Hope is already lost, shrouded in evil. But not as you claim from witchcraft or outside demons. We have poison from within.
You will not save yourself with riddles.
There is no riddle.
We ate too many beans. We got the farts.
Better than any. In Little Hope, he has hid himself under a shroud of innocence. Taken the form
I
of
think
a
we're gonna
child
finish
by
at
his
about
While Mary still draws breath,
1:40 a.m.
beyond salvation. There lies your evil reference.
I'd like 1:38.
Isaac.
No, 1:38 put us. So that's 2:15. Hour and 23 minutes, so put us at 1:35 is what I'd like to shoot for. I don't think we can make 1:35. I think we're gonna be slightly after. For like real time. That would put us at like we gotta be 2:55 is the time we're trying to beat.
What did you see? Tell me.
I don't know how to tell you what I just saw.
I need a moment.
Oh, she's gonna get mad. Plus side with the PS5, we don't really have load time, so I don't have to worry about
All right, I'll go first.
doing the IRL split versus load time removed.
Okay, you two, get on down here.
Okay, John will be to the left. Vale is Angela. We're not gonna fuck up in the cemetery, because we did fuck up the path through the cemetery last time.
What is that thing?
Get away from it!
Oh, it's you, Angela.
Get the hell out of there!
Look out! Shit!
Don't leave me behind!
Unfortunately, we're definitely leaving you behind, Angela.
Hold on, hold on! I'm coming back for you, hold on!
Andrew!
Grab hold of my hand! Come on! Move it!
Fuck!
We gotta go get Angela.
Fucked up that one last time too. That actually loses us time. Oh no, you fell! Oh, it's awful.
Come on! You can make it!
Oh no! Okay, now we get to watch her death scene. I'm gonna leave myself a note. Make myself a note for the cemetery too, in case God forbid we don't make it and we have to do this again. Smoochie. This always gives me very Nightmare on Elm Street, Freddy Krueger vibes, since he's always trying to shove his tongue down Nancy's throat.
Angela, no! No way! This is impossible.
I think it's weird that the chain comes off of her right side, but she gets dragged straight down as if she was being dragged by her feet. Death Daddy?
Well, your group seems to have suffered a loss. That was terrible, but avoidable. You know that. You're aware of the expression, a fate worse than death. Never mind.
Sorry, I know it's crinkly.
Focus on the future,
Sealing up the pretzel bag.
on those still present. Given the way in which the stakes have been elevated, some kind of weapon might be useful about now. Don't you think?
Too bad we didn't get the gun. We're not getting the
should have
knife.
explored more thoroughly, you know. Too late now. The boys have some interesting theories. Could they, as Andrew has suggested, be the reincarnated souls of their historical counterparts? Or maybe you're choosing to believe Daniel's theory.
Another hour 20 would put us slightly faster, or slightly slower than last time. So hopefully we're looking at like an hour 16.
I passed methought the melancholy flood with that sour ferryman, which poets write of, unto the kingdom of perpetual night. It's possible, I suppose. Maybe the bus driver can shed some light. This must be very confusing for you right now. Doppelgangers, witches, ghosts, death, and demons. What could possibly tie all of these souls together?
No hint for me, curator.
I have been granted permission to give you a single hint. Tempted?
Nope.
You're going it alone. Brave. Independent.
Much as I like hearing you talk,
Foolish.
I need you to shut up, mister.
We'll learn soon enough. Go on then. As terrifying as it might be, you should get back to it.
You think we're on pace, Jester?
Wait! What the fuck? I mean, what did that thing do to her?
I think it drowned Angela. Dragged her under the water.
It's gonna be close as long as I don't fuck up. This, the museum,
You could have gone for her first. Why didn't you?
and not killing Taylor at the right
you
spot
and me
last
now.
time were our like
Till Taylor and
3
Danny
really
get
big
to
time
us.
sucks.
We need to put aside whatever's gone down between us before and look out for each other.
Let's just get out of here.
So everybody always give John the flashlight. Fuck John. Okay, we took the right path this time. So next we have museum-y stuff.
Let's stay away from that bridge. Pretty sure Daniel and Taylor would be thinking the same thing.
Hey, Vince.
Out of sight. Ah, shit.
It would be fun during the curator's cut to get to see, like, Vince's point of view.
Stupid old fool.
Just, like, catch us sneaking around, you know, it'd be all, like, 5 minutes worth of gameplay.
Best to keep
But it
out
would
of
be
his way,
funny.
I reckon. We should talk about what the woman said before they drowned her.
No, we
The
shouldn't
little
talk at
girl
all.
Has to be stopped.
She was talking about stopping the witch trials, right?
I'm not sure. Come on, let's go.
I also didn't do any testing to see which ending, if it's faster to burn Mary, convict Carver, or burn the whole building. I think we're gonna burn the whole building again. Hopefully that makes it a little bit quicker.
Can't believe Angela's gone. I mean, what the fuck?
It's tough for sure, but tougher on you. You two were pretty tight.
No, they weren't. Nobody cares.
I hear you.
Because you didn't say anything, so I actually listened.
What's that?
Nothing, probably.
I heard something. I don't like this. I want to go another way.
Don't think there is another way.
Super. We're going this way. Walk quicker.
Hey, over here. You gotta check this out.
Look, I found this spooky sacrificial bridge. Go across it.
That thing could still be around here. In the water.
No, we left that thing way behind. We must have. Oh, shit.
You're going first, right?
You weigh half what I do. Better if you lead.
I'm not crossing this crapped out bridge. No way.
To find the others we gotta cross. We got no choice.
Fine. I'm heading across.
Just walk through. Like, how deep is the river gonna be? Why are they so afraid of falling in the fucking river?
Okay, then. What the hell is that?
Don't worry about it. It's just Mr. Creeping Pants. The creeping kid.
You see this?
Let's get out of here.
I'm pretty sure looking at that is the only way to trigger this.
Mary? Mary? Mary! I am over this way!
Mary, the fountain of all evil is here.
That'd be a fun middle name to give a kid. Mary, the fountain of all evil.
Who in the hell are you? Why do you look just like John?
I have no answers for you. Perhaps I'm already under a witch's spell.
There it lies. I found it. How did you come by this? Fashioned with my own hand.
And why did you stab it with a big needle?
Suspicion and betrayal walk side by side in Little Oak. No one is safe. Please, Tabitha, let me keep here.
I like that he's like shooing her off of him. Like, don't fucking touch me. Get off. This puts us back controlling Andrew.
Nothing. No working phone anywhere.
Okay, so it looks like we really are trapped here.
Still no sign of him?
Nope. Not yet.
I just hope they're both okay. I figured we'd have found the bus driver by now. Wonder where he's at. What do you think she wants with us?
I think she wants us to go after her.
The two girls we've seen. One is from the past. This one is from here and now.
Maybe
Or
the
from
girl
30
we're
years
seeing
ago.
here
Who
is
knows?
Somehow a mirror image of the girl from the 17th century.
Don't you want to wait for Daniel and Taylor?
If they were coming this way,
Nope.
they'd be here by now. Stay loose. Who knows what's up ahead? Hey!
This puts us at the museum. With just over an hour left.
There's something blocking the door. Give me a hand, will ya?
Do 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 do.
This place is a museum of some kind.
Museum of some type of his story.
This doesn't feel right.
Plus side, we don't have to look
Why
at
is this kid out here
anything.
on her own?
It's strange.
Maybe she's linked to Mary somehow?
Gotta be. though how and why I'm not sure of yet.
We can get out this way.
The cat
Where'd
must
that
be
little
when
girl
Taylor
get
and
to?
Daniel are here.
She let us in here and then disappeared.
Maybe that was her plan all along.
Maybe she wanted you to look around. Too
I'm
bad.
not sure about that.
Almost out of juice. No signal out here anyway.
Okay, we don't need to
Where the hell are
investigate
the
that.
Probably as lost as us.
You think they're looking for us?
Could be.
The professor was real keen to get into town. What makes you think he's bothered about finding us?
What are you talking about?
If he finds help, is he really going to come back looking for us? I guess.
All right.
Oh, pop the back.
$10. Says no one's home.
I'm not touching that. Still, first place we've seen in a while.
Find a way in?
Like you found a way into that store? You a burglar in your spare time?
No.
Yep.
But I was in a past life.
Damn it, Taylor, get out of my way.
Hey, Taylor, check this out.
Okay,
Check what
far
out?
left door.
I don't think anyone's visited for a long time. Oh, yeah. And that's $10 you owe me.
Don't owe you squat. I never took the bet.
Fair enough.
Welch.
It's loose. I can jimmy this open, no problem. We could have a big powwow about who goes in first. But we both know what's gonna happen.
Right.
Sure thing.
So we're skipping the knife and the Bible, which means we won't get to accuse Carver at the end, but we don't want to
Get your
anyway.
ass in here.
And it's not like we can, like if we don't quite make it, drop back to other permutations. I mean, we could drop back to see if Burning Mary's quicker, but I don't think it will be.
These things look so real. They're freaking me out. What's up?
I just...
Oh, nothing. Just spooky shit.
I just saw something.
Where the hell are you going? You sure this is a good move?
Nope.
So I think that's the only time we actually see the curator this game. This door.
Where are you?
The fuck? That's the door.
That you? Taylor? Taylor?
So maybe that's just a timed thing.
Taylor! You okay?
So maybe last time we didn't lose a bunch of time in the museum. Which doesn't bode well for our final time. We got to hit an hour from now, basically. With a few seconds here or there.
Come on. What happened? I heard voices.
I saw my fucking self looking back at me, dressed all weird, speaking funny. I mean, what the fuck?
Don't wander off, dumb bitch.
This woman, the one who looked like me, they just dragged her out like some kind of criminal. I mean, shit. Let's get out of here.
I hear that.
Okay, we got this. Spooky cat.
Come on, this way out.
Come on, game.
Oh, hello. Are things becoming any clearer for you? Another missed opportunity to arm your unfortunate class with something useful. You really should take more care. Be more diligent. Let me help you out. Give you one little hint.
No, thank you.
No hint? Perhaps you think you can piece things together yourself. The stakes are much greater than life and death. I hope you know what you're doing.
Back to
I'll
it then.
leave you now with some wise words from a great Irish playwright I once met in Paris, I believe. Never judge anyone shortly. Every saint has a past, and every sinner has a future. She's just a child. Let's speak again later.
I do feel like talking to him more often in House of Ash would have helped the game a lot.
Hope you're right. We've been shit out of luck so far tonight. The woman who looks
So
like
we're gonna
me,
come up on her tire swinging the
what did
bridge
she do to
here.
be taken like that?
Not a great omen for sure, but nothing's gonna happen to you. I'll make sure of that.
You're gonna die next. I'm gonna make sure of that.
I feel bad for dissing Angela the whole time. Can never make that right.
See, so here's a raven or a crow.
Where the hell is that coming from?
I was default to ravens because we don't have crows here.
I don't know.
Oh, there's a bunch of them though, so probably not the curator.
No way. Get over here!
What's up?
This isn't possible. I know those markings. This is my old tire swing. Look, here, see?
Hey, it's okay, it's okay.
It's not okay. You don't get it. See these stars? I painted them onto this tire with my dad when I was 10 years old.
You sure?
Hell yes, I'm sure. This is my tire swing. How come it's out here?
I believe you, okay? So what does it mean?
Means nothing. Tra-la-la.
Hey, look at me. Look at me. We're getting through this, okay? Together.
Okay, so we watched Tabitha hang.
Help me. I beg you. Please help me before it is too late.
Hush now, woman. Only the Almighty can forgive your sin. That is your only hope of salvation.
Listen to me. I have committed no sin. The puppet I am condemned for is a child's plaything. Nothing more. I
I will
swear
not be
it.
deceived. I see the evil in you. My duty is to cleanse our town of your sickness. There is no other way.
Reverend Carver looks like he's like 17. I do think that's the model for the cop.
Take the soul of this, our sister
Which would make
Tabitha,
sense why
who
he's
has
the
been
only
led
pilgrim
astray by
whose
the
face
devil.
we can see that he's tied
Do
into
with
all
it
of
as
it.
you will.
Uh, 2:55 and change. I'm not sure what the seconds are. It's 2:55. We got 2:58 last time. But I fucked up in the cemetery. I fucked up in the museum, although now I think that might be a timed thing. I fucked up by not killing Taylor soon enough, and there was one other area where I got, like, caught.
That means I'm next.
Nothing bad's gonna happen to you. I'll make sure of that.
Thanks.
So,
I'm glad you're here.
53 minutes from now is the goal.
Let's keep on going to the church. That's likely where the rest are.
Yeah, sure, I guess.
I think that the burning animation takes longer.
We are being followed.
If we fail again, we can try burning next time, but I think that the burning takes longer.
Oh crap, what the fuck is that?
Move! Run!
All this switching back and forth nonsense takes for fucking ever. But it's the same for everybody. There's no way to make that go quicker. I mean, we can pull it up and try if we fail. But I remember the burning animation, like when she's walking and shit. She's dragging that big ass fucking stump behind her.
Keep moving, go!
It's at least 7 seconds longer. Well, we'll find out if we don't make it. We'll experiment. I also, like, I really should have experimented with what the fastest thing at the end was, whether it's, condemning Carver, burning Mary, or burning the whole building.
Get inside! Go! Come on, move it!
Hey! Run!
Get inside!
What the hell are you doing?
Get in here.
I really want to know if that museum is just on a timer. Because I went to the right door this time. So I wonder if it's just a timer and then it plays
in and out of here. Close
the
them all
animation.
off. Shit! Come on, we need a barricade here.
Hey! Hey!
We're not talking to him.
Why the hell is that old fool still out there?
Don't care.
I know you're inside.
What in God's name is he up to? He's gonna lead that thing straight to us.
He doesn't get how much trouble we're in here.
What the hell is going on in there?
You need to get away from here. Go before it's too late.
Get the hell out of here.
I'll go once I look you in the eye. Now let me in.
Nope. Sorry, Vince. We're a little too
Certain
crazy
people
for that.
Don't help. And believe me, I know.
Holy shit, there it is! Run, you stupid old bastard!
That thing's out there! Haul ass! You need to move now!
Wake the fuck up! See what's really going on!
That thing's out there. It's toying with us.
I kind of wish you had the option of like triangle, square, circle for the choices there rather than having to use the joystick. I feel like that would be a lot quicker.
I'm next.
It's probably faster if you're on PC because you could use a mouse and just have it prepared with where you wanted to click.
Reverend, whatever.
I don't think
Made
it'd save a ton of
accusations against
time,
my
but I
double.
think it'd be a little bit faster.
Sounded serious.
Another trial?
Not this time. It sure looked like it was heading that way.
And the girl? Mary?
She was there. But it seemed like she was trying to defend my double.
We secure in here? You find any other ways in?
Sorry, Professor, I didn't check.
Still can't believe what's happened to Angela. Not losing another student.
Oh, you'll probably lose another student. Or two.
The thing is still out there. Look over there.
We have to follow her. Whoever she is, she's tied up in everything that's happened here.
What if you're right? What then?
If we can stop her, it could prevent
It's
any
gonna
more
be
harm
close if we
happening
make
to our
it.
doubles.
Either way, we're either gonna be
Okay.
a tiny bit shy or a tiny bit above. We're
Guard the door in case that
gonna
thing
be
comes back.
super close on it. Unless I fuck up. No good Chinese at the uni? Some whiskey and chow mein.
Hey, kid? You out here?
We used to have a Chinese place in town that I really liked, but they went out of business. Yeah, Chefy McShefferson. Can't you make some yourself? I have a really good recipe for
Say these words.
sesame
Your
chicken.
punishment today will protect us all. Keep our town safe.
Spare him. I beg you.
is hard for you, child. But one day you will understand, and you will thank me.
Go from this place, Mary. Your pleas cannot reach him. My fate is not a memory you should carry.
Who will be my keeper if you are gone?
Okay, in theory we should
Judge
have
Wyman has
like
instructed
45
Abraham.
minutes left.
He will be your keeper. A decision not all are in agreement with.
Should put us at 135.
Every man will face his day of judgment. Yours is today.
But hey, at least this year's almost over. Only like 4 more days.
Look, child. See who you would have me spare. See he is no longer of this earth.
Just pitch her out the tower too. Save us 45 minutes of gameplay. You don't want to be a hibachi chef where you have a whole table full of people, juggle some knives, flip some little shrimpy tails in your hat. Everybody likes a good hibachi grill.
He was right here. I was holding him. He was right there. Nothing I could do.
When's the cooking stream, Jester? I did a cooking stream once when I first started streaming because my buddy kept bugging me to teach him how to make boozeberries.
What I don't get is
So I
her
did
trying
it
to defend
for
her brother.
Thanksgiving. We did one cooking stream.
It's kind of like she never meant to get him in trouble. Not really.
That's true. He's right.
You don't like the peanut gallery? Everybody loves the peanut gallery.
Come on.
Peanuts are delicious. And they kill people. What more could you want out of a snack food?
What do we do now with that thing outside?
Quiet.
We panic. That's what we do.
It's out there. Listen.
It's out there for now. What if it decides to come in after us?
Maybe we're okay if we stay inside the church.
Because
it's holy ground. A church? Maybe it can't come in.
Really? It's a fucking vampire now?
I'm just saying, this is a solid building.
He's right. We're safer in here. We're staying put.
Panicked.
That thing is hunting me just like before.
I don't like my chicken rare though.
You don't get what we're dealing with. That thing out there is something fucking else. We gotta get away from it. Right?
She's right. We need to split.
Mostly I like my chicken in a pan with some veggies and tossed in the oven for 40 minutes.
We stick together.
Just throw in a cast iron with some like potatoes, celery, onion, carrots. Put a little bit of broth on it, some spices.
What the hell?
Gonna make me some sleepy chicken?
Another good reason to split. Let's go.
Okay, so we panicked. We need Daniel to confront here because it goes faster if he confronts his demon. And then I think we can kill Taylor when we have the left or right choice. Last time I went right because I was like, oh, that avoids her demon. But I think if I go left, I can kill her early. When we're playing as Andrew in the fog. Or her in the fog. Where's her in the fog before? Because then that kills her before her and Daniel are both being confronted together.
Get out of sight! Hide!
I tried to, on my notes, leave me if it was a left or right decision too, so that it would be, I could have it pre-selected. Some awake chicken. I don't know how to make awake chicken. Also, I don't want any sleepy chicken. You shouldn't cook with Benedict or with NyQuil. Fuck! that lost us time. With a lot of cocaine. So that I'll count as a major. That's our first major mistake this run.
Where are you? Taylor, come on! Talk to us! Listen, you hear that? She's close.
40 minutes. I didn't bother check. I want to say that it's like 2:55:28 is the record, but I don't remember the seconds. I remember it's 2:55 something. Maybe it's 2:55:58. Because we weren't a full 3 minutes off. We were like 2:20 something off. Okay. We're gonna go left. Because we should be able to kill her here. I don't know if I even have an option to kill her. Or to save her. Snap! Come on, snap the neck, snap the neck. I wonder if we'd pick lethal, if it would give me less forgiveness there to try and save her. Just snap her neck already, come on! God damn it, Andrew, don't you save her! Deceitful. I don't know that that was any faster than killing her later, but it does save the conversation that her and Daniel will have outside the Firefly house. Okay, so we got Firefly house, warehouse, and then the final ruin.
Taylor. This thing just... I couldn't...
Later. We need to get out of here right now.
Now it's just the boys, the boys. Yeah, see, I got to see what those flashes are.
Where's Taylor? Where's Taylor?
Taylor, she,
Taylor's taking her forever nap.
What do you mean?
She ate the sleepy chicken.
Tell me what the fuck happened to Taylor now.
Get
Oh
off
my
of
god, we
me.
don't need to zoom in on
We're
them so
going
long
back
when they don't
together.
talk.
Keep it down. One of those things could be close by.
I don't give a fat fuck. We're going back to help Taylor. She might need help.
She's gone. We can't help her anymore.
Yes, Andrew, accept it. She's gone. You can't help her anymore.
I can't believe Taylor's gone. What the fuck?
We should rest here for a while. We're off-road and we're out of sight. Nothing's tracking us.
No resting. Keep walking. We have goals.
Just a break, though. You asleep? That's impressive.
I wish. No way I could get any shut-eye after what went down tonight. Would love to, though. I'm beat.
Me too, because I was stupid enough to start a 3-hour run at 10:30 at night.
Hey. You okay?
Thinking about Mary.
Getting to Mary, stopping her might help, sure, okay, but what about the other kid? The one that keeps running from us?
Mary and her are connected somehow, I'm sure of it. Maybe the other girl is trying to lead us somewhere.
Faustino, stop.
Where? I don't know. Maybe to a place we can stop all this.
Everything feels out of control. I don't think there's anything we can do at this point.
Mary's the key to everything that's happened. The trials, the executions.
Sure, but how are we supposed to stop her? Not even sure she's real.
Too late for us to do anything now. Fatted. This is over.
Okay, so...
What's our plan to stop her?
Simple. Do whatever it takes.
I don't have too many
It's not
more
that
choices
simple.
to make.
And like you said, she's just a kid. We can't...
Listen to me. We see her again. We do whatever is necessary. Okay. Timeout is up. We can't stay here any longer.
Wait, this place is safe though. Is leaving such a smart idea?
We won't find Mary sitting on her asses. We need to go out and look for her.
Not sure hunting Mary down is a great move, but...
I feel like when they're
guess we
hunting
should
you,
stick
just
together.
hang out. She'll come to you.
It is better to conquer yourself than to win 1,000 battles. Then the victory is yours. It cannot be taken from you. Not by angels or by demons. Heaven or hell. Perhaps you've started to realize something.
I'm curious what's on his desk, too. The picture.
That everything and everyone may not be quite what they appear to be. 3 executions, 3 tormented beings, and 2 lost souls. Any thoughts?
Not
on what
lost,
might be around the
discarded.
corner, hidden by the fog? Something wicked this way comes.
Get the fuck out of the way, John!
This may sound crazy, but... what if saving our doubles from execution is how we save ourselves?
I also don't know if the right or left path there is slightly
That's what's causing
quicker.
the glow.
Decent burger. I was watching... watching something? I had to be listening to the radio in the car when I was headed over to get the guitar pigs. And there was an ad for a Wagyu, not Ragu. Wagyu, whatever, the fancy beef. Like, why the fuck would you make that into a burger? I don't even eat cow, but that seems wasteful.
My apologies for the lateness of the hour, but I must speak with you.
What ails you, my friend?
It is Mary. I am troubled by her, by the part she has played in these trials.
Those trials trouble us all.
There is more to this. I saw her smile as her own sister was executed. She took pleasure from it.
Are you certain?
I am. But now that she speaks of guilt and remorse, it is hard not to believe her.
Keep away from her, Abraham. No good can come from being with that child.
Too late. With her brother and sister gone, Mary now lives under my roof.
I mean, I feel like it's easy enough for you to just push her off that church steeple or toss her in the river.
What do you advise?
Tell the court you suspect she toys with us all. That you saw her delight in her own sister's death. I implore you.
I am torn. Mary seems full of
Keep your
remorse.
suspicions to yourself, and it's our community which will suffer. None of us is safe from
She
her.
seems genuinely sad that she murdered all of her family.
Very well. If the court will listen, I will speak. bewitched.
Probably.
How else can your
You're
presence
fine.
be explained? I can't explain this, but you're not. She has conjured you to defend her. To press me into silence. Only the devil could create a demon who so resembles me. I'm not a demon. But
Half
we
hour.
do look alike, which I agree is pretty damn weird. What do you want from me? I want to know what you're gonna say to the court. About Mary. I was decided to speak to the court. Now I am not so sure.
I know how this must look, but you have to speak out. Tell everyone what the girl did, like your friend is telling you to.
The devil has sent you to tempt me. I must not succumb. Little Hope is no longer the town I knew.
I don't remember how much. What did we shave off of our all survive? I know between our first and second run we shaved 10 minutes because we were at 3:14 and we ended at 3:04. But I think we were a minute ahead of what used to be the top pace.
With me, but in doing so I condemn a child.
I'd like to be more than a minute ahead, but I feel like whoever has the record had a real clean run
Then you
to
gotta
get
protect your
255. Like, it's gonna be
and
close.
Speak out against her.
The accusations, the executions, all that is down to her. You have to tell the truth.
You are cursed. A sure sign of the devil.
I want to see fireflies.
Let's hope you've done enough to stop that kid and help us get out of here.
We'll see. Feels like I made a bad call.
What happened? You get a chance to confront Mary?
No.
Not yet.
We never even saw her.
Fuck. Let's check that out. It'll get us out of these damn woods, and we can talk on the way.
Or we can be stoically silent on the way.
Not sure I want the answer. But what did you two see back there?
We saw Andrew's double.
Oh, I know what else we lost time on our last run was I accidentally pulled up the
Not some witch finder.
I can only be positive.
I'm not sure it's the good news.
bearings menu. Because I was thinking it was R1 rather than L1 for speedy walk.
Whatever we saw back there, or thought we saw, we're still in grave danger.
Because it was that museum keeping
There's gotta
Taylor
be a way to
alive.
end this. Getting Andrew's double to testify against Mary is probably our best shot.
We don't know for sure.
And taking the wrong
Stopping
turn in
Mary
the
will
cemetery
help
was
us
where
out.
we lost time.
It's just a theory.
It may only be a theory, but right now it's all we've got.
Come on. Let's take a look.
Check this out.
Okay, Vince comes, realizes we're crazy.
Hey! They're coming. You can't keep running. I'll make sure they'll find you.
That guy's a menace.
I don't think he gets how bad a mess we're in.
Come on, inside.
Okay, and then we get the flashback.
Well, no one's been here for a long time. Now is my time to speak
It's
before
the
the
spooky
judge.
past hug.
I am filled with dread. I cannot know how my testimony will be received. The devil
Poorly.
has blinded so many to what is real and what is not.
Nothing good will come of this.
His words will seek to twist the truth.
Allow me to judge what is true. Abraham and Joseph are allies in this deception.
And lest we forget, you condemned Joseph to death only yesterday.
Shit.
Or do you now question that decision?
I have heard nothing today to sway my conviction. Joseph consorted with the same malicious force as his wife. For this, the court thanks Reverend Carver, who faced the devil's wrath to present the evidence.
It is only my duty, Judge.
However, this court is duty-bound.
I'm gonna end
by
up with
law to
serious
seek out the
controller
truth.
drift after this because I keep just holding the right joystick up so that as soon as a choice pops up, it says no talking.
Briefly, Judge Wyman.
Time is short,
Excuse
Reverend.
me.
Be indeed brief.
25
Mary has
minutes.
shown great fortitude to speak out against the evil here. Many would have lacked her courage. Yet her reward for exposing this brooding covered in our midst is to be besmirched.
Her courage is not in question. It is her intent we must be certain of.
Her accuser is the very man entrusted to care for this innocent child. Plain to see, he is not fit for such a task. And I would ask the court to have Mary placed elsewhere.
Who would you have be her new ward, Reverend?
I am prepared to take responsibility for the child. If the court agrees.
I'm gonna have
First,
naughty
the court
bad
must
fun
hear
time
what
with the
Abraham
child
has to
because
say.
I'm a
No
creepy
decision can be made on the
priest.
child until then. Abraham!
I do not know which course to take. My conscience tells me I must speak out against Mary, but it weighs heavy on my heart to do so.
Well, you should decide for yourself.
Tell the court what you have come here to say.
Okay, I'm
Speak up,
getting
boy.
the butterflies now in the
Out with it.
tum-tum.
Mary has spoken of evil spirits, devilry and witchcraft. Things many cannot believe could exist here in
I'm
Little
not here
Hope.
for history and hearsay. Get to the point, boy.
Mary
Boy.
confessed to me all her accusations were false. She did not see what she claimed. There was no witchcraft. There were no familiars, no devils. All were just the imaginings of a child's mind.
You understand the gravity of your testimony.
Yes, Judge, I do.
Very well. You may step down.
Mary is to remain with me.
Nope.
Given your testimony, I feel the child must go elsewhere. The Reverend Carver will be Mary's new charge by order of the court.
You done fucked up.
Tell me everything. Did you see Andrew's double again?
Yeah, we saw him. He told the judge that Mary made it all up. None of what she said was true.
Okay, so now what?
Now we go
This
kill
helps us.
Daniel,
Has to.
and then we
now
find
know
out if
for
we
sure
win
that
or
we can
not.
alter what happens.
You agree with him? Looks like Daniel isn't convinced.
Normally, I'd agree with you, but we can see these events. Somehow they're running parallel to us, so...
We gotta be careful at the
I think
bottom
we
of the
can change
stairs too. It fucks up our directional control. And we lose a tiny bit of time there usually. And I think a tiny bit of time is gonna make all the difference.
What the fuck?
We can't stay. Let's get out of here. Hard to imagine, but this place must have been something once. Now it's just bad memories, broken lives, and rust.
Come
you hear
on.
that? Right below us.
We need to find a way out of here. Now.
That's heavy. Andrew, get your ass over here and help me out.
Come on.
What's up?
You take that side, I'll take this side. We push together, right? Good. Now, push!
Okay.
Whoa! Oh shit! Ah!
Pull up. I think pull up is to the right.
Hey, are you okay down there?
Shit, I didn't want to do that. It's fine. Okay, and now we failed the QTEs, so Daniel dies.
Grab hold!
20 minutes. Indecisive, arrogant. It's a weird angle to stab him through the eye because he's all hunched over, so it would have to be like an upswing. Bye, Daniel!
It's over. He's gone.
This puts us outside the house. No, we gotta walk past the car still.
That thing looks to have gone, but it could come back any time. We have to keep moving.
I still need to look up what the fuck tree has a red trunk. It might be an aspen, but I don't think it's an aspen. Maggoty teeth, yuck. I do think reaching for Mary here is faster than trying to move the rocks off John's double. We'll do that. We'll have John block the door so we don't have to wait for John to get crushed at the end. Because his fight scene takes about the same amount of time no matter what. Not cooking for a week. I feel like you'll end up cooking, but maybe nothing fancy.
You must die today. Not even your wife Amy was spared your lust to serve Satan.
Damn me if you must. You're not fit. Speaking of my late wife.
There is still fight in you. I must drive the devil out for the safety of everyone here.
Oh, no, what is say?
Joseph, do you renounce the devil and all his teachings?
I carry no sin. I'm no disciple of the devil. Art thou as you face you in madness? Roy, by Satan's servant.
Okay, Mary's gonna be to the right.
Get away!
You give me that! Look! See how this poor child is tormented. Joseph still clutches her with the devil's hand. More stones! The devil must.
What do we got? We got the fight with John's double. Then we have to walk up to the attic.
The fate of little Orph rests in your hands.
Burn the courthouse down and then talk to the curator. I still think it's weird that, like, the crushed version of him is the one from the 70s with his jaw all busted up. Because, like, Angela asphyxiated.
We're screwed.
But we had her drowned version.
There's no way out from this nightmare.
Tabitha and Tanya hung, so that didn't matter.
John, get away from it!
Okay, we gotta not fuck up the fight.
Time for payback for Taylor and Daniel! Are you crazy? We gotta move! Come on, you fuck! I'm ready!
15 minutes. Pack. That took a tiny bit too long, but not bad.
I think it's locked.
Go. Come on, Andrew. We're gonna do heroic to save John. Oh, and we have to get arrested. That's the other bit we have.
We gotta go! Like now! He's only interested in me! Get out of here! Go! I'll hold it back! I can't do this on my own! You gotta come with me!
You gotta do it on your own, Andrew.
Is it gone? I don't see it anymore. Where in God's name are we now? Place looks like it burned down.
It's fine, don't worry about it.
Here isn't right.
Kinda got a roof over your head. Roof under your feet as well.
What's that noise? My guess is the girl. We need to find her.
Hope springs eternal. If I don't make it, we just gotta do it again.
She's in here.
If we have to do it again, though, I will test if it's faster to burn her and what the fastest of the 3 end choices is.
Don't be fooled by her.
He knows I was about to confess all to the judge.
No, wait.
You protect me. You must.
Wait, this isn't right. No way.
I assure all gathered here today that our town will be free of the devil's grasp. Together, by God's grace, little hope will prevail. My word on it.
This court is hastily convened, but with good reason.
Stop talking, people! We're so close!
I accuse you, Mary, of witchcraft.
It was you! In the town! With the rope!
The evidence, as discovered through my investigation, is beyond question. Mary uses her puppet as a familiar to summon and serve the devil.
We have been deceived by a child, by her guise of innocence. This puppet was mistakenly used to denounce Tabitha, But it has always belonged to Mary and Mary alone. She allowed her own kin to be executed as she watched in silence.
That is not so. Liar!
Now this takes child. This creature of Satan has the marrow to accuse me, a man of God, of wrongdoing.
Andrew, these people have lost their minds. This is collective hysteria, paranoia. We've got to intervene. Stop this somehow.
It was never my intention to bring harm to this town, or its people. Can you not help me?
What can I do? If I could do something to stop this, I would.
10 minutes.
Now in her hour of greatest need, this child of the damned pleads once more for the devil's help.
Yeah, 10 left.
I beg the court's indulgence. Please guide me at this time. I seek your counsel.
No question, there's something very wrong here. Right in the heart of this place.
There can be no
It's
doubt
gonna
that
be
Little Hope
the,
is
like,
afflicted. That
arrest
darkness has taken
scene.
hold of our town.
There is not a man
I have
or
faith.
woman here today who does not already know the devil is in our midst. The sole purpose of this court is to remove evil, not indulge it further. Our time is not for wasting.
We only have one more choice, and then it plays out, and it is what it is.
How do I make my decision? If I am wrong, condemn an innocent to die.
The only way I can see out of this is to get rid of
That's
that
our last
damn light.
choice.
Destroy that and
the puppet must be cast asunder.
maybe this all goes away.
It is the cause of Mary's affliction. It holds her in its thrall. Destroy this puppet, and the devil will depart Mary. She will be restored, an innocent child.
Reverend,
Come on, burn the fucking
the
courthouse
puppet.
down.
Destroy it.
You must not act in haste. The girl must face the full consequences of
My
her deeds.
authority is not for questioning. Do as I ask.
Burning it does save the conversation that they have about that she'll always remember him. 13.
If this goes the way it's meant to, there's nothing more you can do now. Is that the end of it?
I'm not sure about that. I could have just made things a whole lot worse.
Set my controller up top.
We can leave.
Is it 2:55:28 or 58? I feel like I keep thinking that it's 28 seconds, but it might be 58 because our last run wasn't as far off as I thought it originally was. Yes. Okay, we
Hey!
get arrested.
I'm talking to you. Hey! You should have stayed away. Never come back here.
Oh, it's gonna be fucking close. We gotta go through this whole cutscene. This is the part I forget about. But we do this no matter what, because he comes, and this is how it shows us how everything happens. I did write down the times for our choices with burning down the courthouse, so we can check if killing Mary's faster or condemning Carver is
And we're
faster.
not coming back. The only place you should be heading is hell, you goddamn murdering son of a
Although to
bitch.
condemn Carver, we would have had to actually, like, read the Bible.
That's
But
him.
if the museum is a time to answer,
You need to keep
and
an eye on
not
this guy. He's out of control. You okay, buddy?
just to run to the door, which I think it is now.
You don't understand.
This also eats up time if we didn't have all the secrets. I mean, it's all of, 1 or 2 seconds there. But that does lose us time seeing the poppet. And we wouldn't see that if we didn't have all the secrets already collected.
You okay, buddy? You seem a little confused.
Yeah, I'm fine. I just want to get these folks to where they need to be.
I I doubt a short delay will trouble him too much.
Can everyone just shut up? This isn't helping us find help or getting us out of here. Hi there. How you doing?
5 minutes.
Excuse me, but we're looking for our bus driver. What? Have you seen him?
Yeah, that's funny. Sounds like you could use a drink.
Better not, thanks.
So then we have to see him outside the church, outside the warehouse, and then the curator. We just barely missed it, I think.
What's going on in there? Get the hell out of here. I'll go once I look you in the
The
eye.
curator talk at the end is quick, though.
They're coming. I don't think he gets how bad a mess we're in. It's okay.
4
I'm gonna be
minutes.
just fine.
That's it. Game over. You're done. For now, at least. You could always try again, see if you can get a different result. Not a bad effort. Some found redemption, some didn't. All your doing.
3 minutes.
And you eventually found him. The bus driver.
I think we just barely eked by.
Put the past behind
Because this curator bit is quick. He doesn't, like, individually go into everybody. He walks over and says, we will meet again, perhaps in the Arabian Desert, perhaps somewhere else. It is inevitable. And then it's cut screen. I think we fucking got it.
Until we meet again.
We might have done it by more than a
Maybe
minute.
in the Arabian Desert.
Eek!
Maybe somewhere else. But we will meet again. At least one more time.
2 minutes! Ah! Fucking, come on, give me the screen. Give me the screen. Yes! Do a little dance. Do a little ditty dance. Let me look what the record actually is. Ye of little faith didn't think I was gonna do it. Let's see. Any percent on a console. 255.50. So that would put us at 2 minutes and 21 seconds. We beat it by 2:21. That's the PC time. We beat PC time. Our last one would have beat PC. I assumed that the PC time would be the fastest because you can just click on your answer rather than having to do the joystick. But we would have beat the PC time with our last console time of the 258. We had 258.12. And it's 258.16 was the PC console.
Would you spare me over for another year?
So we're at 253. Holy shit. I thought it was going to be like skin of our teeth. We got almost 2.5 minutes on the record. What was our time on I'll Survive? For I'll Survive, we were only 1 minute and 19 seconds faster than the previous record. So we even improved against our previous differential. Oh, I'm so happy. Do a little dance, 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 dance. Other crazy people like me. There aren't a ton of runners, but there are... The All Survive is the one, there's only 2 of us. There's 6 of us on the board. I'm just happy. Like, at the end, I was really worried that we weren't gonna make it. Oh yeah, I'm about to go to bed. I should not have started a run at 10:30 at night for a game that I know is 3 hours. Like, it's a 3-hour game. No matter how fucking fast you go. Like, I might be able to shave...
We'll start believing.
Maybe 10 or 15 seconds off, assuming that the museum is actually timed. And I can't save any time right there. There's not. There was only... I screwed up the one quick action. And then it would be the difference of figuring out what the fastest choice at the end is. And what the fastest way to kill Tanya is. Because those might both potentially save us time. But the burning down the courthouse only takes 1 minute 22 seconds. Right? 19 seconds. Minute 19. No, minute 32. It's 1 minute 32 to burn down the courthouse. So you could potentially save time by either burning Mary or condemning Carver. And then the difference between burning or hanging Tanya would be the other thing. But I only missed the one QTE that was a hold down, and I missed it, so it was, you know, half a second there. But I didn't get caught anywhere. I didn't wander off on the wrong path. I didn't think I could cut that much time off with those 4 major fuck-ups we had last time. But that saved us overall almost 5 minutes off our first attempt. At the any percent. Well, hell, I'm happy. That is a good way to finish this out. Let me see who else is on. I highly doubt any of my friends are on since it's the middle of the fucking night. Oops. Little hope. Nobody else is playing Little Hope tonight. Let's see if anybody's playing Devil in Me. I get to be on the top of the leaderboard. I get a pretend internet trophy. It makes the little rat in my brain so happy. Nobody's playing Devil in Me. Let's just look up Dark Pictures. Madame. They speak Russian. I don't speak Russian. They're French. They're on the credits. They're Russian. Well, let's see if anybody's playing Silent Hill. Well, hell, I was trying to find someone fun to go see. It helps if you actually add the second word in. I like that one of their tags is diazepam. Oops. No results. Nobody's playing that. Silent Hill 2. Who's playing Silent Hill 2? They're also Japanese. Favorite game ever. Let me see. We got someone playing Silent Hill 2. Let's raid this person. They're playing my mosty favorite game. So. I'll be back on. Oh. What the fuck is this? I'll be back on tomorrow. I don't know what I'll be playing. Debating, I kind of want to speedrun one of the other Dark Picture games. Just have all the leaderboards all for me. But we'll figure something out. I'll be on my regular time tomorrow. So let's go send a little love to Silent Hill 2. And have a good night, morning, evening, whatever it is, wherever you are. Have a great one. Also, thank you to Orangi for the follow. Welcome to the adventure. Have a good night, everybody.